Hey guys, Joe Baker, Trade Pilot Pro. I'm back again. Yay! Hey, hopefully we can get these things in HD and get some better video quality. I'm going to attempt this on this video. If it comes out good and the quality is good, I'll continue to do these every night. I'm going to be doing specific trade setups now, intraday trade setups. A lot of what we do is short-term intraday trading. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll be going over a lot of the trade setups that we take throughout the day. We have many. We have the average Joe trade. We have the compression trade. We have the loser bucket. We have a fat jack. We've got several that we use throughout the day. Many of them sometimes are repeated within of themselves. In other words, you may have two or three trade setups all coming in at the same time, which is natural. They're all a setup and they're all going in the same direction. So you may have one, another, all coming in at the same time, which is great. Gives you more confidence. One of the areas in one of the trade setups I'm pointing out here was not only was this a setup to the long side, but it also came in as a kind of a like a reversal, okay, in the market. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go over this with you and explain what was happening into the trade. Coming into the trade, we were short, okay, into this, okay. I did cover down into this lower area region, okay, based on this being the first hour low, okay. Something we always look at: first hour lows, first hour highs. Bulls live above the first hour high, bears live below the first hour low, and we were coming down into it, so you can always expect a type of response. Now, that said, in the room we don't use GTHO, we use actually GTFO. But for for the masses here, on YouTube, we're gonna keep it a little cleaner. So it's basically get the hell out. Okay, meaning that this is where my stop was. Okay, on my last runner, I mentioned, okay, if I was stopped out on this and I was taken out on this trade setup, that I would be buying the pullback right at the battle line. Okay, right at about the 87.50 area, which I did. Okay, um, now that being said, okay, even though I did mention it, there was a lot of traders in the room today that was scared, and this is something I want to go over with the general public as well. Is you know what what is fear in a trade, and why is it there? Okay, it's not there because of where the stop was supposed to be. Okay, it couldn't be, because if you're in at 87.50 and your stop's at 86, guys, that's 6 ticks. Okay, I don't think anybody fears 6 ticks on a stop. Okay, I think what they're fearing, okay, is one is fear itself and lack of discipline. That would their stop be there? Okay, or are they the type that may let it go because we don't like to take losses? So again, we go over this in the room: where to put the stops, you know, low risk areas, where to get out. It's the most important thing, so you're not ever having to make up for those horrible trades that go against you and go against you and go against you and go against you. Never should you let that happen. And we try extremely hard to explain, you know, where to get in, and more importantly, even where to get out. Where you do not want to be short in the market, where you do not want to be long. Okay? So, again, you are all welcome to come in. All right? Check out the room for 2 weeks. Again, I can guarantee you'll learn more about market structure than you ever have. You'll learn about market symmetry. Okay? You'll learn about price projections off ATRs. We do it every single morning. I send out a workspace. I actually have price projections, breakdowns, target levels based off volatility. Um, is it all perfect? No. Okay? Nothing's perfect. However, it is a very good system. It is a system that works continually, and these setups are quantifiable, they are qualifiable, and they are repeatable. Okay? Which means that you actually can have a trading system. Okay, something that you can wait for a setup to come in, and you can quantify. You can say, this is why I'm taking the trade. So if somebody was to ask you, why are you getting in right now? You can turn, you can look at them and say, this is exactly why, this is what I'm looking for, and this is where my stop is. Okay, and that's what will start to propel you to become a profitable trader, is a system that works and works continually. So I will be continuing to give, you know, examples of these setups on a nightly basis to show you that they are repeatable over and over and over again. We'll do compressions. We'll do loser buckets, one of my favorite. We'll do average shows, another one of my favorite. You only need about 2 or 3 of these setups a day to make a very good living. Um, so let's go over this one real brief. This one here, you took out the prior swing. I'm not going to get into the trade setup too much. Those of you that want to know the setups, please come in the room, completely free. Um, you pull back down to the battle line. You buy the battle line. You're looking for this area, okay, to confirm it. Higher highs. Once you take out the next swing, guess what? You can move the stop up, okay? And once you take out this area, you can move the stop to here. So basically, you keep them here. The odds of you taking out a swing low after you've taken out a swing high are almost slim and none in a trend, okay? It's you just have to see it, watch us do it live, okay? So again, as you come up, you take out this high up in here, you move the stop from here up to here. Once you take this area out, you move the stop up to here. And then look at the move you had. Okay? Now, granted, markets don't move like that all the time. I would say about 70% of the time, these moves give you an average of about 4, possibly 5 points. Okay? You don't get 12-point runners. Okay? Today was an exception, but I can tell you right now, a lot of people got caught. And I'm going to show you something that happened up in here as well, that I want to show you why this happened. Okay? Okay. What do we talk about first hour highs? Okay. Who lives above the first hour highs? The bulls. Once we took out this swing from this first hour high, look at the move up, look at the volume, look at the short covering, look at the squeeze. Okay? This would be a mega GTFO. Okay? Nobody should have been short above this area, and I mean nobody. Okay? And this is something that we try to go over each and every day. Also, I like to talk about the action and the reaction. Okay? Now, would I have shorted this area? Okay? If something happened here, yes, I would have. You would have needed to take out the 8750s. If we had taken out the 8750s here, then I would have looked to short pullbacks. Okay? Back up. All right? We did not. Therefore, it's looking for long triggers to the upside. Okay? So again, guys, I'm running up some time here. I'm just about maxing out my amount of time I can spend on YouTube. So again, I'll be continuing to do these videos. Hopefully they come out clean, and you guys can email me any comments, questions, concerns, anything you like. We try to be an open book the best we can, and again, let's keep our fingers crossed that this comes out in HD. Talk to you soon. Take care.